Hey friends, it's Victor Costa. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Someone asked me a terrific question. The question was, how do you deal with people who are speaking to you while you're training? So obviously, this person who asked the question was probably pretty serious about their training and wants to somehow avoid people talking to him or communicate to them that this isn't the appropriate time to speak. So, it's funny, we've all probably all would like to have that camaraderie of a gym that was always showed in the movie Pumping Iron, with relationships and friendships as well that seem to blend into your workout life. But things are different these days. People have more commitments. I think they're under more stress and they have less time to do things like that. So it's the era of putting on your headphones and just driving forward. And I get that. I was once a member of a gym that had that camaraderie where everyone knew each other and everyone liked each other, and at the same time everyone was productive. So no one was left behind as a result of having that camaraderie. In fact, it enhanced the experience of being in the gym. But things are different these days, and I can appreciate that and I agree with that. And personally, it happened to me right after I got this question. I was training really hard. My eyes are basically coming out of my head, and a guy saunters up to me and says, "So how you been? What's going on? What's new?" And I didn't even get off the equipment yet, and I'm still sitting there, and he wants to have a conversation. And now I'm shifting the weights to move to a lighter weight because I wanted to do something, to really dig into my back. And he says, he continues to talk, not even getting the sense that maybe this is something that I'm really engaged in. So there's, sometimes you're running the risk of sounding rude if you just want to continue to train, yet he doesn't have a problem about interrupting. So look, the guy, in my opinion, the guy who's training has the right of way. Right? You can say, "Hey, I'm in the midst of my session. I'd love to chat with you, but let's catch up later on." That's one way. If you really like the person and you really do want to connect with them later on, you're like, "Hey, look, let me give you my number real quick. Let's catch up later on. Let's text or let's email or something like that." Or you could just say, "Friend, listen, I'm in the middle of my training session. This is the best training session I've ever had. I really got to get to it. I'm pressed for time. Can we catch up later?" So that's another way without trying to, while maintaining the relationship, and really if you want to catch up with them later, you can, and it's also a way of being diplomatic. So look, there are going to be people who come up to you and try to talk to you. Everyone has their gym identity, right? And you have one too, whether you know it or not. There's always a jerk, there's always a talker, there's the mayor, right, who holds court and talks with everyone. And then there's the serious people who put their head down and go forward. So all those people, though, are actually necessary to keeping the universe in balance. So if you're the serious guy, like me, and you only talk once in a while, and you sometimes get annoyed when people talk to you, understand that that person talking to you is keeping the universe in balance. Otherwise, we'd all just be a bunch of robots going in there, head down. The gym would be a much different place. We need those different personalities, and we need that different exchange. But it's very easy to say, "Man, I'm in the middle of something here, and I'm really killing it today. I'd like to catch up with you later." I think that's the best course of action. But yes, people come up to me all the time. They start rapping with me, and they may even just want to continue a conversation that we had outside or we had a week before. I get it. These days, I'm really serious about my training, and I have no qualms about just saying, "Bro, I'm in the middle of this. Love to talk with you. Love to have a cup of coffee, but right now, this is my gym time. It's the only time I've got. I got to get home to my family." People understand that, and they respect that. So, peace, love, and muscles. Take care of yourself. All the best. Bye.